I am currently late to my morning class. Great start to the morning, oh my god. But yeah, this is the second to last week of the semester, which I'm actually a little sad about because I've been enjoying my classes so much. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely ready for the semester to be over, but at the same time I'm having so much fun. I kind of don't want the classes to end. Hopefully next semester's classes are also good. Yeah, because I feel like this semester I had a really good time, even though I'm very stressed, but at least the subjects are good. And yeah, I better run off because I'm so late. I just finished the study sesh and I'm gonna head to the print shop now, but oh my gosh, it was raining outside. It's so cold right now. I definitely did not wear enough because I did not think that it was gonna be this cold. But yeah, it was really good. I ended up getting a lot of things done, which is great. Yeah, I had a really productive session, which was exactly what I needed. And now I need to go to the print shop and get it printed. There's probably a couple more changes that I can do, but honestly, I'm just like, I just need to get this done because I really need to get this printed. And then Faye and I are also doing a study session afterwards, which is really exciting. So then I'm gonna work on my other assignment, probably until my computer dies because my computer's so close to dying, which is not ideal, but that's okay. We shall tackle the problems when they come, I guess. I just dropped off the printing. It feels so good to not have the stack of paper. I was like so scared that I was gonna crease it, and then on the tram there were like so many people and I was like, you can bump into me, just don't crease my paper. But anyway, we ended up dropping it off. But yes, we are now on campus and I'm heading now to find Faye and hopefully have another productive little session. That was a really good break, just mentally to walk around a little bit and not stare at a computer. It is literally so cold though. My fingers are freezing. Oh, I should have worn more this morning.
We'll study until 5.
Okay.
Okay, 5, and then we'll take a break.
Yes, sounds good. On our way to get coffee or matcha for me. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate on walking down the stairs because I probably will fall down these stairs. Yes. Oh, do they do matcha? Hi, do you do matcha?
Yeah, we do.
Could I please get a hot matcha latte, please?
What size would you like?
Small.
Sure.
Thank you. You have a microphone. That's so nice. What did you order? A hot matcha latte. What did you order?
It's so cool.
It is.
I ordered a white chocolate mocha. If you're a Unimilk student, you need to order the white chocolate mocha from Castro's. It's delicious. Wait, can you try the matcha? Does it taste like that?
Yeah. No, you can try it. Black. It tastes like flour. It depends. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm like, I would like something warm to drink. So It tastes like flour, right?
It's soap.
Soap?
I don't like that. Oh well.
Let's go. I also haven't listened to Billy's new album yet, so I'm gonna listen to that while working on my assignment as well. We are finally heading home. I had a really productive afternoon with Faye, which is really good. I managed to get one of my assignments done, so now I just have to put it together in the folio, which is probably half the work, so but that's okay. And then I also have to do another assignment tonight and also prepare for my internship interview next week, which is really exciting. So we have lots to do this weekend as well, but it was really good. We managed to have a really productive day, and my laptop definitely feels it too because it is almost literally dead now. It's at about like 10%. But yeah, hello everyone. I am currently making some dumplings for lunch before I head to my afternoon class today. I'm actually so excited. My mum made these and she makes really good dumplings, so I'm very excited to try these. But yeah, anyway, I have that class in the afternoon anyway, so I'm gonna go get some feedback on my next assignment and also just ask them about things that I can improve a bit more on my previous one and then apply it to this one, because that's the important thing. We're learning and we're improving from our previous mistakes. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go and quickly eat lunch because I'm probably gonna be late to that class otherwise. These dumplings are so good. Thanks, Mum. I just quickly got changed into my outside clothes, but I'm gonna use this scent today. It's the Wild Bluebell one from Jo Malone. I am absolutely obsessed with it. It's more like a summery scent though, I feel like. But yeah, I feel like I prefer floral scents. So this is the one I'm going to use today. And then quickly put on some jewelry. This one is from Ana Luisa. But yeah, I don't like wearing outside clothes at home, so I'll usually like wait until the last minute before I have to go out to go and get changed. Going to use some pawpaw cream really quickly before I go because my lips are always dry. And now that it's winter, like, yeah. And here is the outfit. Guys, I made it, and I made it early, which is so good. But yeah, I brought my little notebook. This is the pt.1 one from Kokuyo, and it has overtaken the Kokuyo soft drink notebook as officially my favorite notebook. I'm obsessed with it. Like, it's just such a nice size, and it also lays completely flat. So if you hate having like a spiral bound notebook, like, this is perfect. But yeah, I am so excited, and this is the first time I've made it to class this early. Like this, I think there's only 2 people that were here, but they're not here anymore. So hello everyone, I just got home from uni, but the presentation did not go very well. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it was definitely not my best. Yeah, I found it really difficult sort of to stand up there and talk. Like, this is probably the worst presentation I've done because, like, I just really wasn't really happy with what I did. So I found it really hard to, like, talk about it when I wasn't, like, 100% happy with, yeah, basically what I did. And yeah, it was not good. And I probably was really red during the entire time, which is even worse because I could feel myself like, I could feel myself heating up. And I just feel like I probably looked like a literal tomato because I can see my face going sort of red now. Like, and this isn't even bad. Like, I could just imagine that in class my entire face was probably really, really red. But yeah, I think that's definitely something I need to work on. Like, even if I'm not happy with it, like, I gotta present it as if I'm really happy with it and like, this is really good. And yeah, that's something to work on for next time. But yeah, we shall get on with it. I'm actually a little bit torn between what to do tonight because on the one hand, I really want to, like, I always feel really motivated when I come home after class, and I feel like with everything that's happened today, it's like really motivating me to go really, like, push really hard for this assignment. But then at the same time, I'm like, this isn't due for like another 2 weeks or something, so I should probably work on the stuff that's due this week. And yeah, and also my internship stuff. So I think, yeah, I'll have to leave it for now because I just need to get on with my other assignments. Hello everyone, it is now 10 p.m. I have been doing this assignment for like the past 5 hours and we made good progress. We're almost done, and in between I had dinner as well, so I just have to do the table of contents page, which is really good. So once I do that, I'm gonna go and shower, do my night routine, and then I might work on this a little bit more. Tomorrow I'm catching up with my friend and we're going to go and pick up my printing and then also go to uni to study for a bit, and then we're gonna have lunch together and then probably study a little bit more. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a really full-on day, so I need a lot of energy for that because I have just not been really sleeping for like the past 3 weeks, which is not good. Yeah, the other day I realized that the printing I had sent was literally the wrong file, but luckily it was like after they closed on Friday, so I resent it to them on the weekend and they don't open on the weekend, which was really good. But yeah, I'm getting tired, so I think I'm gonna quickly finish this and then go to bed. Literally forgot to ask for the quote for the printing tomorrow, and I'm so scared that it's gonna come out and be like $100 because today I was talking to this guy on the tram who's in my class and he was like, apparently he went and got a quote and it was $200 to get his printing done, and I was like, and then like I don't even know what to say because my entire brain just like froze and was like, if my printing is $200, like I don't even know how, like I literally have no words and I'm literally stressing about it so much. It's also a bad thing that I'm talking about it because now it's gonna be on my mind and I'm about to go to bed and I just can't have this be on my mind because I A, won't probably be able to sleep, and B, I'll probably have a nightmare about it. But oh, this is really bad. Anyway, I'm gonna go and shower and then go to bed because I actually need to sleep. Good morning everyone. It is currently 8:30 and I look like an absolute mess. I literally ended up waking up like at 6 something anyways because I think my body clock is just so used to getting only 6 or 7 hours of sleep that I like woke up, but then I fell back asleep. But then I think because I fell back asleep, like when my alarm rang, I'm in like the middle of like a sleep cycle, so I'm like feeling so just not in it right now. But yeah, we're gonna go and get up because I'm meeting my friend in an hour and I don't want to be late. Let's go. This is the set I'm gonna use today. It's still gonna be the Jo Malone one. I just love it so much. Okay, let's head out. made it to campus. I also collected my printing and it turns out to be not $200, which is great. So I stressed for nothing, which is usually what happens. Thankfully, it was like not even anywhere near that, which is fantastic. Miso soup, cured egg yolk. We also got some potatoes and my friend got the teriyaki bowl. We finally found a spot to sit. It is so hard to find a spot these days on campus. I feel like that is not packed. Good morning everyone. We are currently making some dumplings. I'm just making whatever I did the other day, but I'm feeling so tired. I only ended up getting like 6.5 hours of sleep last night, which and then tonight I don't even think I'm gonna get that much more because I literally have to do so much interview stuff, although I'm telling myself that I have to go to bed today really early because the interview is early tomorrow and I actually need to be awake for that. I'm telling you, the state of this house right now is just absolute chaos. It actually stresses me out how messy it is, but I'm also like, I don't have time to go and clean this, so we'll just have to deal with it. But literally look, we have dishes, all of these things on the kitchen counter, and just mess. Usually I make something a little bit bigger before my class today because I'm always hungry in this class. So yeah, and I've also considered bringing in snacks, but it is literally the last week and I still haven't bought in snacks for this class. So I've just sort of resorted to like a bigger breakfast. So glad I wore a scarf and so glad I brought a puffer because it's actually freezing. This is what I'm having for lunch. Fried noodles with chicken and egg and carrots. It's really loud in here, but
I don't want to.
okay, but we just finished our presentation.
Hi.
Hi. How did it go?
Good. It was really like.
It's so good. I was like, our class is on fire.
It was like a really just like fun class.
Yeah.
It was so fulfilling. It was so like positive as well.
I know. It was so
just good vibes.
It was good vibes.
I think everyone was very proud of each other.
Yeah.
The teachers were proud of us.
Yeah. That was really nice. That was actually really nice.
It was.
Yeah. And everyone did such a good job. I mean, we were cooking. Literally, and also the classroom's so hot.
Cooking in all senses.
Yeah. But the work was great. Okay, we're gonna go and eat lunch. We're gonna go and eat lunch. Hello everyone, it is a lot later now. I just finished my interview presentation, and then I did a run through of that as well, and it was perfect timing. So hopefully tomorrow I don't forget to say anything. I might jot down a couple notes just to make sure that I've covered everything. But yeah, and then for the folio, I know I've been saying this like all week that I'm almost done, but this time I truly am almost done. I just have to fix a couple of photos tomorrow. I need to retake one of them and then put in some more developmental work, which I'll need to search through my previous files for. And then I will be done, which is great. I'll submit that and then start working on the next thing that's also due Friday. Yep, busy week. Tonight, I'm just gonna go and shower and go to bed, and then, actually no, before I go to bed, I'm gonna run through some possible interview questions. I'm feeling pretty good about this, at least right now. I don't know, tomorrow I might wake up and feel really nervous, but I'm hoping that it just goes like last time. Like last time, for some reason, it felt so chill and I felt really relaxed. I also checked the interview details to make sure I have the links and everything as well, so that everything just goes smoothly tomorrow, because I don't like leaving things until the morning. And I've also realized now in the morning I'm always really tired, so yeah, I don't want to leave that until the morning. But yeah, I'm just gonna say good night to you guys now, and then I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning everyone, I just finished the interview. I feel like it went well, hopefully it did. It was really good, just, yeah, they were so nice and everything, so I had a great time. And now it's time to smash on with our assignments. It is so hot right now too, so I'm gonna go and get changed and then get freaking on with our assignment. I can't believe I have so much energy right now. This is probably the most amount of energy you'll see all vlog. And maybe my body somehow knew that I needed a good night's sleep last night, because for some reason I slept really well. Like the best I've slept in like the past 3 weeks, which is great. So I'm very excited. Okay, we gotta get going. I have currently almost finished my folio. Again, almost. I'm just putting in the last photographs of it and then the annotations for these, and then I'm like, nope, Tiff, you just gotta leave it and you gotta submit it. Like, I always want to keep on spending more and more time on it, and I'm like, Tiff, you just don't have more time. So we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna submit it and then we're gonna move on, because otherwise I will probably be here tonight and still saying I've almost finished it. But yes, that is the plan. I'm listening to some great music at the moment, so you might see me being like, yes. I don't know if anyone else is the same, but I literally have to put like my stuff in InDesign into Word to make sure that the spelling is correct. So I'm almost done. I'm just double checking the spelling now, because sometimes even when I read through, I just don't pick up on spelling mistakes. So I'm gonna quickly do that and then I'm gonna submit and then we're gonna be done with it. Yes! Hello everyone. It is a lot later now, as you can see. I finally submitted my assignment, which is great. I'm not 100% happy with it, but it's due tomorrow, and I also have another thing that's due tomorrow, so I was like, if I don't submit it now, I'm gonna be working on it all night, and I just know I'll be doing that. I'm spending way too much time on it, so I was like, let's just export it, submit it, and then if we have time, we'll finesse it and tidy everything up, which I really hope I will have time. But yeah, this is the I don't even know how you pronounce it, Danone yogurt. Their honey flavor is the absolute best. I am obsessed with this yogurt. It's like the best thing. So I'm gonna have that, even though it's probably gonna make me even more hungry. But you know what, like sometimes when I'm studying I just feel like I need to like munch on something. So this is gonna be that while I keep going with my assignment. Oh my gosh, like I think I'll just be so happy after tomorrow when at least 2 of them are submitted, and then I'll have to really push through for the last one, considering it's due Sunday and I haven't started it, and I know I probably won't start it until either late tomorrow night or Saturday. So yay. Okay, let's get going. And now I'm gonna go and shower.